Good morning, all of you. Let's take a look at the second type of riverboat problems. If you recall the part 1 of the riverboat problems, the velocity of the river and the boat were along the same line. In this part, we will see the case wherein the velocity of the river and the boat are not along the same line. In all the discussion which follow, the velocity of river is represented by the velocity of these waves that you can see, right? The velocity of boat with respect to river is represented by the direction in which this boat is pointing. So the boat is pointing in this direction. So this is the direction of velocity of boat with respect to river. Let us have a look at the schematic. The waves are moving in this direction, so we will take this direction as velocity of the river. So this is the direction of velocity of the river. The boat is pointed in this direction, so this is the direction of velocity of boat with respect to river. So this is the direction of velocity of boat with respect to river. What it means is, if the river was at rest, then the boat would have moved in this direction. With respect to a person standing on the ground, the boat is moving in this direction. So this is the direction of velocity of boat with respect to ground. From the relative velocity formula, we have velocity of boat with respect to river equals to velocity of boat minus velocity of river. Now I will just take the river this side. So we will get velocity of boat as velocity of boat equals to velocity of boat with respect to river plus velocity of river. Now what this means is VBR plus VR. So we are seeing these two vectors, VBR, this is VBR plus VR equals to VB, which means the vector sum of the velocity of the river plus the velocity of boat with respect to river equals to the velocity of boat with respect to ground. Now we will find the time for the boat to cross the river. The velocity of river is in this direction. Velocity of boat with respect to river is in this direction. It is at an angle theta with the velocity of river. We are taking the plus x in this direction and the plus y in this direction. The width of the river is given as d. From the relative velocity formula, we have Vb equals to Vbr plus Vr. Now this VBR is inclined at an angle theta. So we will write this as the sum of its x component and y component. So the x component of this is VBR cos theta. So we are writing x component VBR cos theta I cap plus the y component is VBR sin theta j cap. Next, the velocity of river is in the x direction, so we can write VR bar as VR I cap. Here I am just rearranging the terms. VR I cap and VBR I cap, I am taking common I cap and writing this as VBR cos theta plus VR I cap. And the other term I am writing it as it is. So we have velocity of the boat is x component times I cap plus its y component times j cap. Now we will find the time it takes to cross the river. So we will write the equation in y direction. So initially, let us take the boat was at origin 0, 0 and finally it is at coordinates x, d. So the displacement in y direction is final y coordinate minus initial y coordinate. So the displacement in y direction is d. Next, the velocity in y direction, vby equals to vbr sine theta. So from this equation, in y direction, the velocity of the boat is vbr sine theta. So we have written that here. Time equals to displacement by speed. Acceleration is 0, we can write time equals to displacement by speed. So we put these values in this equation and we get time as d by vbr sine theta. So the time taken by this boat to cross the river is d by vbr sine theta. Let us have a look at the schematic. The next term we will be looking at is drift of boat along river. Now what exactly is drift? Let us say the boat was here initially. If we see a point exactly in the opposite bank, it is here, right? So after the boat reaches the opposite bank, how far is it from this point is called drift. Rather, we can say the displacement of boat in x direction is called drift. So to calculate its displacement along the x-axis, we will just write our equations in x direction. We know the velocity of boat in x direction is vbr cos theta plus vr. Recall the velocity of the boat, we had this as our x component of velocity. We have calculated the time as d by vbr sine theta. So the displacement of boat in x direction is vbx into t. We are writing this as acceleration of boat in x direction is 0. So sx is the drift. vbx is vbr cos theta plus vr. We have written that here. And time is d by vbr sine theta, which we have written it here. So the drift of this boat is vbr cos theta plus vr into d by vbr sine theta, which means the boat has moved in the x direction by this much